That takes us next to exposure strategy. And Tony, you're still up. So break it down for us. How do these two funds look when it comes to what they do?
Yeah, so they're pretty interchangeable if your strategy is just to go mega cap growth with a big focus on the tech sector. Both of them have a massive tech sector overweight at about 50% of the triple Qs, whereas for OEF, it's around the same. The main difference here is the triple Q's lack of financials, and that's just because of what the Nasdaq 100 index does. You take the largest 100 companies by market cap on the Nasdaq exchange, cut out the financials, and that's it. Whereas OEF is the top quintile of the S&P 500, so you don't lose financials. That's why OEF will have things like Berkshire Hathaway. It will have companies like JP Morgan Chase, and my favorites, which would be Visa and MasterCard. Even though a lot of these, have quasi-tech characteristics, growth traits, the Qs aren't going to have them. And that's just one of my biggest gripes with the Qs is just that arbitrary lack of financial exposure rule. And and one more thing I want to point out to listeners is that the triple Qs are not explicitly a growth or tech index. It's kind of a carryover from the early days of the Nasdaq, where they were very willing to have a lot of upcoming innovative tech issuers list. So Microsoft, Cisco, Amazon, right? And that's persisted today. And it's kind of built a reputation as the exchange to be if you're kind of in that industry and trying to raise capital. So to bring it back, the lack of financials part really irks me. I don't see any good reason to just blanket exclude a particular sector. So I like OEF better.